Well, I talked Dean and Valerie into taking the two transatlantic cruises with me. The Adventure of the Seas left Port Canaveral and journeyed 12 days over to Lisbon and got there on November the 6th. And on November the 10th, the Voyager of the Seas were scheduled to leave Barcelona and return to Port Canaveral. So we needed 4 days stay in Europe, so we opted to stay in Barcelona at the Hostel Mare Nostrum. Turned out to be a good decision. The room was small, but it was right off Las Ramblas, as you can see. The hostel was very well situated. It was right down the street from the marketplace, right across the street from the Gothic Quarter and the metro station. So we had no problem getting anywhere we wanted to go. On our first day there, Royal Caribbean notified us that the Voyager of the Seas was going to be delayed in dry dock a day, and that they would cover an additional day's hotel expense for us. So we were fortunate enough that the hostel was able to extend our stay a day. Some other passengers weren't that fortunate. We ran across a couple while we were strolling around. It turned out to be a nice stay. We enjoyed ourselves, had plenty to eat, plenty to drink, and as you'll see, we had a great time at Barcelona.
Well, not even 11 o'clock. You could hardly walk. There's our hotel again, or hostel. The Les subway station. Right here, yeah, that's where we had breakfast. And right across the street is the Gothic, starts the Gothic Quarter. And the marketplace about 2 blocks from the hostel.
Well, we certainly had no problem finding food and beverage during our stay. Some of the places would even cook for you, and places to eat right in the marketplace. And plus, tapas bars were all around it. So we had no difficulty finding reasonably priced food or drink. In fact, the hard part was figuring out what we were going to eat. There were so many choices. We spent a couple afternoons strolling around the Gothic Quarter, looking at the medieval architecture, the churches, found the cathedral. Just gorgeous. We had a great time just walking around.
We're in Square. I think that's, they love Valencia and probably the flooding. Here in the Gothic Quarter. I think the cathedral is that way. That might be the overpass that everybody talks about. We'll come back to that.
This was going to be
Where we came from. That's where we
In Barcelona, off of Carrer de Hercules. Place de Sant... whatever.
We're on our way to lunch to Bodega La Palma.
Yeah, it's close enough.
It's close enough.
Don't you want to go on the trip?
I do.
Inside the church was spectacular. A lot of construction going on around Barcelona, especially on Las Ramblas.
Lepanto. What do they call that? A gaff rig? Is it?
Yeah, that's a gaff rig.
And with oars. Yeah. down the road from Mr. Columbus sitting there, or atop the world, pointing to the southeast. Why that is, I have no idea. Well, this is the scene getting on the adventure. I'm sorry, getting on the Voyager. November 11th, they delayed departure by a day. They were held up in dry dock. It's a little chaotic. I haven't seen this in a while, boarding, but I guess it's understandable. Everybody's got to be on board by 3:30, and then they're leaving. So we'll see what the Voyager looks like. The outside has got a blue hull paint on it. I noticed that. So, but I'll try to show you the differences that I see. But this is going to be fun for a while.
Well, we had a good time at Barcelona, but I'm hoping you'll check out the videos of the Adventure going eastbound and the Voyager going westbound. 2 transatlantic cruises. We had a good time on those too. Catch you later.